Hey, my name is Josh Plotner, and this is How to Write for Piccolo in 2 minutes. First things first, if you haven't already watched my writing for flute video, gotta check it out here. This video is gonna be about how the piccolo is different from the flute. Like the flute, the piccolo is a C instrument, but it's technically a transposing instrument because it sounds an octave above where it's written. In other words, piccolo is never written at the pitch it actually sounds. There would just be too many ledger lines. The range of the piccolo is from low D to high C. Technically. Since piccolo is such a small instrument, you can actually get a half step lower by covering the end of the piccolo like this, and you can get a C sharp. It might confuse your piccolo player at first, and it's not really practical for fast or technical passages, but it is an option. At the top end, I'd highly recommend only writing up to B flat on the piccolo. B and C are actually almost a different register, and it's louder and more piercing than the rest of the upper register on piccolo. You can go higher than that C, but please don't write that high. Don't forget that dynamically overall, the piccolo, just like the flute, is soft at the bottom and super loud at the top. For the piccolo, the bottom is even softer and the top is even louder. If you absolutely must write the highest pitch that you can, piccolo doesn't really go above a D. As a composer, don't think of the piccolo as just even higher flute. It has its own timbre that sounds completely different than the flute. At the bottom, it sounds cute and bouncy, unlike the flute playing with it in unison. Finally, piccolo can do all the same extended techniques that flute can do, except for one. Piccolos are not made with open holes, so you can't do any sort of portamento on the piccolo. So that's it. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, you gotta subscribe, do all that stuff. If you're inspired to write for piccolo, I do have my own home studio, so don't hesitate to reach out. And if you like these videos, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon is a voluntary subscription service that allows creators like me to do these things and keep them online for free forever so that everyone can learn how to write for the piccolo. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.